huge, and they must have dropped a bomb. I mean, they're sitting at 46.8 points now, which is absolutely massive, and now they can actually win this whole thing, right? So one game can change the whole tides of your tournament. Drop number 3, though, we're getting into the thick of it. For some of these teams that have been underperforming, Chris, they need a big game.
If anyone in the chat can tell me who Hisoka is playing with. He didn't have teammates the last time we checked in with our roster. So Nameless and I didn't even expect him to be in our top 5 today. We just figured he'd be picking up some scrubs. But clearly, folks are doing their work, doing their jobs on his team, and they are currently in your top 10. Teams that are outside the top 10. Team Crowder has won a drop, but they're not in our top 10. Nameless, what's going down?
Yeah, man, they got that unfortunate situation in the cave where they got sandwiched. One of those teams being Tommy's squad. So maybe try not to play too reserve. Don't go to these sort of desolate areas in your initial landing. Try to send it, right? I think it's maybe not exactly at that time yet in drop 3, but you do need to kind of put yourselves out there. But it wasn't just them who's underperforming. Breadman and Joewo's team, once again, a very bad drop. And then also Biffle squad. So some teams that we were expecting big things from, sort of letting us down right now. We'll see if they can turn it around.
All right, we asked who is Hisoka playing with.
Well, that's
like
why.
Skullface and Rias are in that lineup. And we are going to be starting off with the winners of drop number 2. Hisoka on your screen, according to Suzy69, killed like 20 people towards the end of that last game. This guy fries when he knows where his opponents are coming from. And when you have control of that final circle, you're going to set this man up for success.
Yeah, so they ended up getting that placement multiplier of 2 last game, and yeah, he dropped 12 kills. They had 20 or 22 total, so they've been playing well. And Skullface, another household name when it comes to Warzone, Chris, he's a monster.
Look at this drop, Nameless. You go into a window, the first 2 things you pick up are attack and a UAV.
I'm cool with that.
Right? I'm not mad right now if I'm Team Hisoka. So the looting has been treating them well. What do you think of the early positioning? Clearly outside of the stronghold, it seems to be their ideal strategy at the start of every round.
I mean, I love it. Chris, this is a bold drop. Any team that's coming towards Hydro, I mean, they're very confident in themselves. It's a dense area with a ton of buildings. It's a hot area of the map. It's sort of central. And when you play public lobbies, this is where most of the people are going to be at when you drop into Al Mazrah. So these guys obviously not afraid of anybody. And me and you, I remember we were watching Warzone early on, and Hisoka was the guy who was dominating all the third-party tournaments, just taking over, dropping massive kills. He was sort of the man to beat for a while.
I see all the vehicles on the map and shit too. Hey guys, next to me, my boat. Cross me.
I'm up from that 6th position. Zlaner squad, DBZ, just 2 points ahead of him, are holding on to the top 5. Now, we've watched a lot of Hisoka's screen, but Skullface seems to be getting a lot of love in the chat right now. What have you seen from that kid?
Yeah, Skullface is a beast, man. You know, started off just making a name for himself streaming early, not too many people in there, and then he just started frying in tournaments. I don't know who gave him his first shot, but when he hopped into those tournaments, he started taking over. I remember watching him. This guy, he's just wearing like floral button-ups. Me and him have similar styles, so I'll always support him.
Looks like me, vibes like me. I like this guy.
He's the man, dude. He's a really chill guy as well. He actually played a tournament with Karma once, and they ended up getting like top 3.
Playing with the GOAT, I expect nothing less. Skullface, well done. Man has no plates at the moment, though. Hisoka is waiting and baiting. Perfectly called out and executed. That was a teammate making that call in. He knew exactly when to pounce.
There we go. Hopping on here with Skullface. He's got himself a logo now. Guy's making moves, and look at that. Graphics look clean.
Rawr. Let's see his gunny, though. The man making his way back over to Hisoka after that last pick. And they've got a new squad coming in, Nameless. I just heard him on the mics. They're panicking.
Yeah, and he picked up that thing on the ground that notifies you of where every single vehicle is on the map, and it just stresses me out the way the map looks. But he gets jumped on, 2 people up top, a little bit of an execute, and that's what kind of what I was talking about. It's a hot drop, man. There's going to be good players that are dropping into Hydro, trying to get looted up early, and they pay the ultimate price there.
Here's the gulag for Skullface. And early shots, not going to find anything. ISO versus ISO here as the grenades are now out.
Let's have the information trying to snake this box, and Flag's gonna come up here pretty soon. Might be time to just hop in and force a challenge. Going up against Angelica, and the shots are in.
She gives him the business. The bunny hop from Angelica. Skullface is on the bench, needs to be bought back. Meanwhile, we got a motorbike out and about here with Clutch Belk, the ghillie suit, making his move to rejoin Zlaner and destroy.
Dude, doesn't he just look ridiculous on this motorcycle with the giant ghillie suit? You don't see too many people hopping on those.
I was expecting the triple backflip, one of the 9 flips, or I guess tricks you can do on this bad boy. He's doing none of them. And you can hear
all the vehicles.
the squad is hunting right now, and that's what I loved about watching this team stream last night, is they are always having someone flying down, pinging, and the whole squad just jumps on you right away.
Yeah, and they had everything. I mean, they had the dirt bike, they have money, they had the chopper. So getting ready to go ahead and buy a loadout. Got to get over towards that buy station. 16,000 is all you need. And meanwhile, 2 players below him trying to make it work here. This is Gangsta Squad. Gangsta salute and swish them.
Swish them. All right, we asked to see Sensei Swish 'em stream.
I'm more than
Former subliner, now a free agent. If you're looking to sign some of the top Warzone performers, she is a consistent competitor in all the competitions, especially over the last 3 months.
Yeah, great content creator. Also just a great person. I've played some ranked with her. She's always in the Stud fan page. Shout out Jeremy Stud.
He smoked out.
Having a good time, but yep, looking for a new home over there.
Let's go to the buy.
And a pretty solid squad that they have here.
When are we going to get
He's
Jeremy
under.
Stud in one of these tournaments?
Yeah, he's a dad now, bro. It's an excuse for everything.
I use it all the time, too. Shots coming in. Plates are going up. But the battle is survived, and you got a ton of cash right now that you don't want to lose
I'm gonna
in
go
your
for it.
squad.
Yeah, 100%. The situation for them, they need to get over to this buy station,
Yeah,
loot on
you
up,
go
grab
for the
themselves an
loadout or
armor
no?
box, reposition. Right now, I mean, they're in this building, but there's a team sort of on their heels, right? And you heard, like, there's a UAV pop. They have a bounty on
Okay,
them
I'm going for it
as
then.
well.
I wanna
So
go buy it.
it might seem calm right now, but things are going to get dicey here very soon, especially as you look at that circle. They have to rotate, and they have quite a bit in, too.
I threw it, but
Here's Swisham's perspective.
Yeah.
And she is dropped. Gangsta's going to throw out the smoke, but I don't know if you can get this revive off. They're going to go for it anyway, and look how quick
There's the
it is. The med vest coming in handy.
Yeah, I mean, it's just tough. She was sort of the sacrificial person there. They said, just go out and grab it. We'll get you up, and ends up working out. Smokes out, loadouts grabbed, and now what damage can we do?
Inside, bro.
He's inside, bro. Who is causing the issues? Empathy looks to be that player, but Gangstas finds it for the trade.
kill 2.
Yeah, I need to see an empathy versus apathy battle. That would be pretty lit.
You think empathy would feel apathy's pain? Vice versa?
He might.
Gotta roll. That's
Yeah,
all.
Might be
apathy doesn't care
empathetic.
what happens.
Might be empathetic towards apathy's death, but
It could be apathetic. We'll find out when that battle goes down at the end of World Series of Warzone. Coming up in September in London, a special 1v1 for bonus content. Gangstas is being hunted still. Switch them on the move. And we're looking. How many kills do they have? Just like 2. Didn't have a whole lot of people to fry, but it looked like a bunch were shooting at him.
so Chris, that was actually a really good play, and you'll see a lot of teams make. It's very hard to get squad wipes in these lobbies because teams will do exactly what they just did, which is Gangstas tries to play his life. It was a 1v2. He had already taken one out, and then Swish'em leaves in case he doesn't win those fights in order to sort of regain, and they win their gulags and come back and you reset, right? So you just keep one person up who still has their loadout weapons. That's the course of action a lot of teams will take when they're getting pressured and they don't want to drop out. So great plays out of Swish'em and the squad to sort of regain.
Especially in these private lobbies where you know there's no easy kills. We go back over to Slacked Apathy, who we were mentioning earlier, playing with Blast in this one.
Yep.
Absolute.
Yeah, they've been playing with Symphony a lot. It was Slacked App and Symphony. That was the squad for a bit. Playing with Blast in this one, who Blast probably had the best clip of the last chance qualifier of anybody. I mean, he popped like 10, 12 kills in a matter of 2 minutes. Blast, a certified beast in Warzone, and UAV's out, and they are in the mix. Roll it as a unit, seeing people just north.
I'm buying you as well. I'm buying you as well.
Is this
It's a solo. Yeah, this guy's on the floor. It's a solo. We can.
It's a
bullies
solo calls out
goes,
apathy,
goes,
and that
one
is
goes,
just going to
one
send
goes
all
box.
3 surging onto him.
Watch and see if he goes roof.
he's
Peekaboo,
looting.
brother. They know where you are.
Hey, wait for each other.
As the man hiding
I'm hitting
is
inside.
going to be found and
Watch your bottom.
punished.
I hit him. Down low.
Yeah, Nate's out. I mean, he's getting absolutely
He's camping there,
swarmed right now.
Yeah, yeah.
The util usage is on point. Blast obviously going in first, and
20.
there goes the trade. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
What just
we'll See you
happened?
later.
He was.
I didn't
moving
want to
on
watch
there.
that perspective. We've got to go over to Blast screen to see what went down.
Just turn the cam off, Blast.
It looks like apathy survived. Blast, can you show us your other ear? I dare you.
Yeah, I don't think these kids get out of airport.
At that point, just turn the cam off, dude.
Is that his name in the background? Backwards?
I don't see.
I'm gonna teach you how to flip your cam too, homie. We're gonna get you sorted out. You know what? Just focus on what you're doing in game, because that's working for you though. FIFA kill his team in top 2 after drop number 1, in trouble once again. FIFA trying to replay, but Brax is dropped, and just like that, Oki on the ground as well. FIFA last man standing for the squad.
FIFA last man standing, and like you said, 2 guys in the gulag. This team didn't have the greatest performance. They still have a lot of points though. They just had an early drop in the game number 2. But FIFA surviving on the edge of that building, trying to stay alive. Crowder in the gulag, 2 of his teammates full killed. So this is for everything.
A little pressure.
Oh no! What gun is that? What gun is that?
Telling you every time.
The
And that-
Lockman 556.
I would have got one
And
kill
that
right
is
there.
FIFA kills teammate
we
Oak,
would've
who is
regained.
going to get the
Yeah, we gotta be
kill.
careful here. I'm around the open.
And send Crowder's team packing. Drop 3 is done.
I'm gonna get
We
this
go over
guy.
to Team Super Evan
getting it?
playing
Yeah.
alongside Colors
Four.
and Swagg. Only 11 kills in their first
just
2
got
drops. Evan's got 4 right now in drop 3.
Yeah, just to return to that last Clippers. I thought Crowder definitely put enough bullets in to get that kill there. I wonder if that guy had an extra plate. If you can still grab those in the gulag.
Headshot multiplier?
I don't know. That was
I
crazy.
don't know. Fill
Here
us
we go,
in,
3.
chat. What went wrong?
3 on Colors as well. So this is a heater, Chris.
Okay, so we're up to a minimum of 7. I dare you to show me player number 3, Swagg Doozy.
We have enough.
Over on the tubes. What you doing?
The black side. Then we go to
Yeah,
that.
if he has a couple of kills here, they're in a
that
good
buy again.
spot. And also,
Don't
loadout
come,
has
don't
been
come.
grabbed.
He's there.
I am a little bit afraid of the
Yeah, it's
openness that is this area, but it looks like they're trying to get on over towards Observatory. As you can see, off in the distance.
Fuck up here.
I'm gonna go up this ladder right here to the left.
Somebody just bought back right here, so they're sending it.
Yes.
On
And
top,
they
on-
said,
on-
do
on- on-
not
on-
screw
on-
this
on-
up. With more colorful language. Colors
just
gets
on
the
the
call
right.
out.
On
There's
top.
someone on
Literally
top
this
of
building.
Doozy, and he's going to try and get the angle.
He's 100% up there. I'm about to nade him. He just got rinsed. He got rinsed. He's a bully.
Yeah,
He's a
right
bully.
here is just trying to figure out exactly where they are. I mean, you bought back, they're going to be ratting it. And you can see, like, sound cue comes in, and that's Belief, former Search and Destroy All-Star. That guy's taking a lot of money from me.
3 different teams.
So he definitely has an idea of how to play.
And that shadow is terrifying right now if you're Evan. You can
Stack
see
the stress
Swagg
right here.
getting down as they're trying to bait a player in,
Some
but
shit.
this is a tough spot. You had at least 2 players on that roof who took out Colors.
This is a bad push, to be honest. I mean, you see that buyback, you got to assume that they're on top of this building. So
Evan even called out that they were on top of the building, and they still
Good
pushed it.
stealth.
yeah, it's a bad push. I mean, you can navigate left
want them to think this is one person. I want
and
them
sort
to
of
push
get
us.
more towards Observatory and get high ground and like just kind of wait on these guys. So
What's AD
maybe
doing?
they're
Tell me
just
to get out.
feeling the pressure of their score so far, trying to rally up some kills. But now you're in a tough spot. I mean, you got 4K on Swagg. Colors is full dead. So what do you do here? You just gotta stay alive.
Listen, you can't get a 30 bomb without taking engagements. They're playing for the big games.
You have another.
We go over to another squad capable of it, dropping 40 plus in game number 1. Team Aydan
I'm playing your lower right now.
currently still in the number 1 spot.
Give him 4K.
And well, no surprise
no.
to see he's already over 5 kills, 6 kills on Aydan
You can't get on my
individual.
roof, right?
I don't know if you saw it for
Wait,
that split
wait.
second. Did you see
Look
how
right here.
this
Tell
circle
me.
where it's going to end up? This is
I
a
think he
weird
did.
circle. It's going towards
Okay,
the
me.
southwest
I got
of
him
the
from
map,
here.
I think is what I saw. And it's going to
I just
condense
come
really,
second.
really
Knock
small.
one.
So
I'm drilling
holding
that.
people
Wait,
rotating in is
hold
going to
on.
be massive in this circle.
Down
And
low.
he's
I'm
throwing
coming down. He's
some
down low.
darts.
I deadied.
Is that
Yeah, down low.
Mahomes?
Her 1.
Drill
2,
charge
120,
galore, and the elimination is scored.
Hold that.
Mahomes
Nice.
is clean, and look at the
Fucking
team
piss on,
shot,
bro.
Adrian and Aydan.
I think I got your full as well, eh?
Getting it on inside.
I think
That
I
was
did.
clean,
I'm
dude.
on- yeah, I think you
That
did.
was
I'm
a
on
clean
5.
execute. I mean, he held the high ground.
We're good. We got it.
While Adrian went lower,
Should I
throws
just
the
throw it?
nades, and then they
Here?
ended up getting the repinch on the guy
Here,
trying to
close
kill
left.
Aydan.
Yeah,
High level
working up
gameplay.
right
But they didn't even really have to comp. It was just natural.
That's at least 2 kills now on our friend Adrian. You're going to see 7 on Aydan, a minimum of 10 as a trio.
Kids on the crib.
in their third drop. We go back over to Biffle, Sage, and Shifty. Sage and Shifty going to be playing in London. Biffle trying to show you what he's got.
Yeah, these guys underperforming so far, only 15.6 points through 2 games, so they need a good one here. Looking like they're surviving. They do have their loadouts, couple of streaks, and Biffle just mounted, laying down some shots. Bird's eye in the UAV pop. He feels confident.
I don't think he has any smokes.
You guys
They're running into another team.
They're just going to try and do the damage at range here.
I think we just stay where we're at.
Feeling no
We're in the
pressure
fucking
behind
fight,
him.
bro. Just relax.
Look around for a team.
You look on this mini map, and we've got some strikes coming in. Mortars are popping off. You got teams all around you.
Yeah.
These guys are composed as hell, Nameless. What's the game plan, though, if you're in this position?
Sure, yeah.
guys
The
can-
game
They're
plan right
running
here
into
is
another
just
team.
wait
They're
on
running into
circle.
another team.
You're trying to figure
Yeah,
out
crossing,
like
crossing.
what's
I
gonna
think we just stay where we're
transpire
at now.
here.
We don't want to try to
There's
push any
too many
fights, though.
teams
Just relax.
around you to sort of like
not
force
just
an
the cash,
engagement
I'm not just
anywhere
the
in
cash with you.
particular. So you kind of just have to play the waiting game, have more patience, and wait for somebody to scam.
combine money,
That's what
let's
the
get a U
kids
and
are
then we're
calling
gonna
it in 2023 is when a team over challenges, they're scamming essentially. So they're waiting on
I'm
other
just
players to
there,
scam,
bro.
What the
give them
fuck is
some
that?
free kills, and then make plays from there.
The fuck? That was that thing that you
Well,
guys,
the
like,
COD
I heard
lingo
that. That was
always
the thing that
evolved.
Sage was jumping on all
I
the
guess
time.
that's
Fair.
the word to use.
Fair.
We got the
Fair.
UAVs,
Right,
the
right.
precisions galore. And
Moving
now
right,
we're
moving
going
right,
to
moving
see the
right.
movement
Yeah,
from
they're on
the
height, they're on height,
squad.
they're on height.
Sage is going to be leading the
I have
team
a
with
PA,
right
but
behind him is
that's
Biffle.
fine.
They're trying to push up
We
on
got a
us.
team to your
Oh,
left
no,
and
no,
one
no, no,
player
no, no.
at
We
least
can
to
kill
your
this
right
team. I
that
have
they
a
may
PA,
be going
but
for first.
we get a blood.
Like, these are
Play
beautiful
for a
plays
blood.
right now. Obviously, you're gonna take a little bit of damage when you move, but effectively they're getting positioning on that
A lot.
team.
There's
another
Another
team. They're
squad is
about to
rotating
double
on
team.
in behind them, so they
Double team.
could third person here in a bit. It's just all about timing, man, in this situation. All timing.
And here's another gulag. Tommy's crew in trouble. Tom, last one alive. And he takes heavy damage before he even puts
That's
a
toxic.
shot in the stun and done. Tommy, rude.
Dude, that was a gas grenade. That was even more toxic than a stun. You dirty man.
I'm just gonna help him. I'm gonna help him. There's three more.
Love
There's
it.
three. There's three.
And Noobs is landing and picking up 3 kills on his own.
Oh no.
All right. I thought Almond and
Oh my
Noobs were
God.
down.
You see me
Noobs
flying
now
there?
going to the gulag.
Yo, come get Ghost Fest. Come get Ghost
Tommy
Fest.
just made the absolute play, flying back in and just imploding him with his gun he got from the gulag. Wow.
I thought that was
That's
Tom
a lot.
Cruise. Well done.
He's got 7, dude. This is a great game from TB.
I've got night vision, bro. Fuck off. I'm actually gonna go hit my load.
See what I did, bro?
I've got Ghost. I have Ghost.
I'm gonna come back.
I gotta turn their comms on after this one.
Yeah, maybe. I actually just
Great
outbaited
reactions, I
him so
bet.
bad. I baited. I used all my tacks and picked up a gas grenade.
I'm in my goo.
Tommy said, I baited, I used all my text and picked up a gas grenade, walking him through the gulag kill. As you called it, here's Noob's opportunity.
Oh, this is tough. He's got a Vel as well. I thought it was just the Deagle.
He's going to
Is he
stick with it.
Is he trolling?
Uh-oh.
Why is he trolling?
I have a portable. I have a portable.
Fucking dude, I just
hell?
don't fucking want to use
Unfortunate.
There
it.
you are.
All right,
is
Noob's
so
a little bit
fucking
too
bad.
confident there. I guess he didn't like the laser sights on the Vel,
Yeah.
but he got cooked.
Yeah, he just wanted someone to spend money on him today, you know?
Is it next to you?
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
deserves it.
that was kind of a troll, but Noobs has been frying all day.
Like a lot of kids just
We'll allow
flying.
it.
Hey, wait, we're center zone here.
We
too,
got
by the way.
drones galore. Almond's calling out.
Dude, they have really good positioning right now. They have rooftop here. They have
I'm honestly gonna pop this
decent
advanced
amount of
side when you go
loot,
for your shit.
and that is what an advanced UAV in his pocket. All right. And they had the
Okay,
portable
I see,
buy
I see, I see,
station,
yeah,
so
yeah. Oh, I fucking-
drop that and bought his teammate back. Chilling.
Life is good.
You rezzed him there.
Like right here.
I mean, I'm just gonna go push up on it quick. You want to
Okay.
double it with
Yeah,
me?
yeah, I'm coming.
Tommy's calling out. They're going to make some
next to me,
moves here,
next to me.
Nameless.
I'm popping this. I'm popping
And
this.
Gonna make
as
some
we
moves.
see some climbing, Almond is going to get
That's
dropped.
fine. He's eyeing
No
you, Tommy's eyeing
plates.
you. He's diving down too. This
Tommy
kid's also
already
diving down.
moved.
This kid also diving
So the
down.
team's
I'm
broken
gonna
up
shoot
a
him.
little
I'm gonna
bit,
shoot
and we
his
got a
shots.
player diving down
He's
from the
fine, dude.
sky.
Actually, no, he's trying to fly towards you.
This is just wasted ammo, unless he has. It looks like he might have a munitions box. I can't tell if that's munitions or armor box in his back pocket, but
Nice.
looks like he's just laying shots to sort of help Tommy.
Yeah, that's the third player to the team Tommy is going for, and it looks like Tom finds at least 2.
Did you not go load yet? No.
No.
Okay. I'm gonna
Dude,
get
these
double
guys are
fire.
trolling. They just need to stick together.
Nice.
This is what they used to do in Warzone 1, right? Back when movement was at an all-time high, they would separate on the map and then later come together for the final circle. I never understood how they were so successful, but it is either Noobs or Almond always on a solo mission.
I mean, granted, they are on the side of the circle that there isn't too many people there, and it was a couple of solos, but still, man, you're just adding a level of variability that I don't like. But who am I to judge? Top 2, stage 1, stage 2 finals. I'm okay with it. There goes the self-res as well. That's a good purchase there. Durable gas mask, a lot of plates. A pretty good spot as you switch over to app.
I'm going forward. Yeah, we gotta go if we can. We gotta go. There's a guy at this house in front of us. I smoked it. On the hill. Come to the right.
Oh no, Chris.
Crazy comms.
Got naded too.
They're feeling the pressure right now.
You got PA'd?
Slacked is already in. Apathy trying to sneak up on the right. Slacked is going to get dropped after picking up one.
Oh man, this is a stressful situation. You just gotta hope that they forget about you or another team comes in, but App just gotta play his life here. Nade's out. It's gonna give him the information, but doing a little bit of damage. Can App work some magic? A world champion finds it, but there's gonna be more.
Okay, and look how much gear is waiting for him, though. He's got an armor box as well.
There's a buy to the right. He has enough to get one. I don't know if he can get there, man.
Go, you're good. I don't know if you're good at.
There's your left holding out.
And the gas succumbs that buy, so you can't buy once it's surrounded there. And now he might be in a very, very bad spot. He's finessing, though.
Trying to call out. You got a PA to your left.
Watch out, your PA.
Precision coming in as he's going to make his way into the top 10 teams. So you started at 13 teams left. Now you're into the final 8 here, Nameless. This is already a W as the last man standing.
100%. He's doing his job here. He just needs to survive. He's got the gas in his back. No more gas mask, so he's going to have to kind of move with that line. And you got to try to get into that top 5, right? 2 squads left. Can Apathy clutch up for the team? He's got enough plates.
I'm fucking lagging.
Over to Adrian, playing alongside Raiden and Aydan, and he is cut down by Mutex.
There we go. One more team. You got to survive, App. He's running the RPK.
You get a 1.8 multiplier, up from a 1.6 for a top 5 finish. And this may be the team to win it all. Noobs, Tommy, and Almond still sitting on top of the building just outside the circle.
There goes App. He got top 5, though. There you go. So he did accomplish the 1.8 multiplier. Now we're just waiting on to see how these guys perform here. A really good spot that they're in.
Sage is dropped by Almond again.
Yep.
I'm looking, Tom.
Tommy calling out close in the smoke in front of me. 2 players spotted, and look at the beams.
One's on the wall still. Going to gas.
Do you see how beautifully they just played this, Chris? How he's up top here laying down shots, and Tommy's holding circle in gas, just waiting to see if anybody's sneaking down below him. Just strictly playing support and information. They have every single angle of the map covered at this point in time. He's going to use this durable, and he's going to lay down shots if you're Almond.
Okay.
Try to just get that info, do some damage, get rid of their plates, and then Tommy can work them in the
They
grass.
might push me. I have to back up.
Tommy calling out he has to back up. He's weak.
Kids are literally.
I'm wrapping the other team
Noobs
right
is now taking over the position Almonds was in at the top of the hill.
Came back and looked for
Top
me,
of the
bro.
building, rather, as Almonds
back
pushes in. He is going to get cut down. Selfie, but he's
I'm
going to be
leaving them
in
for you,
the
okay?
gas when he comes back, and they will be
Yeah,
eyeing
I'm
him.
looking for the other kids.
Yeah, they played a bit different than the other teams. Like you said, they play a little bit spread. They like to take different angles of attack, and it's working out, right? Almond dies on the right side, and then Tommy with the shots hit from behind is going to give Almond the breathing room to res.
Shot from the backside, the front side.
But the other team just too strong. Biffle, Shifty, and
2v3,
Chase
2v3.
finding those kills.
And we got
You
2
play that right side,
teams
Shifty, we can go all over
remaining.
him.
Let's take a look.
I'm gonna down.
Sage is out.
Far right, yeah.
But Shifty and Biffle still in the mix. As Shifty falls, it's just Biffle left alive.
1v3.
Fuck you.
A lot of kills because where diamonds are made under pressure.
Oh, fuck.
Good try.
Not
16
enough.
kills is
Better.
going to be
That's better.
multiplied
Good
by
plays,
1.8
fellas.
over
Fucking triple
38
naded that
bad.
wall.
I'll take it.
Right when I mastered that shit.
That's exactly what they
Yeah,
needed, Chris. Like we said, they were at 15.6 at the end of the drop number 2. They needed a
I
big
fucking
game.
switched my
A
guns
1.8
on it,
multiplier was
dumbass.
16. I mean, that'll do it. That should put them up there in the top 15, possibly top 10.
That is the goal at the end of the day. Remember, first place is going to be entering day 2 with a 15-point advantage. Everyone else will be chasing behind them. Nameless, pretty entertaining first half, but we are only 3 of 6 drops in. When we come back, we got drop number 4. Don't go anywhere.